Romans chapter 3. Hence, what is the abundance of the Jew, or what is the benefit of circumcision? Much in regards to all every manner. For beforehand it happened, that abides, that they were in faith with the word settings of God. For this cause, what if some did unfaith? Their unfaithing will yea, even not make down on working the faithing of God? May it not be seen so. But let God become verified as the true one, but all every human as a falsifier. According as it is written, so that you, as it were, may be justified in your words, and will conquer in when you are being judged. But if our unrighteousness together states the righteousness of God, what shall we talk? Surely not that God is unrighteous, who brings his wrath thereon. I say this according to human. May it not be seen so. How will God otherwise judge the cosmos? But if in by my falsifying the truth of God abounded into his glory, what also still could one deem? Will I, yea, I be judged as a failure? And would it then not be according as we are blasphemed? And according as some explain that we say we should do bad so that the good may come? Those are the ones concerning whom the judgment is just. Hence, what advantage do we have? Surely none, for we causally charge beforehand Jews, besides also Hellenes, yea, all to be under failance. According as it is written, not one is righteous, not even one. There is not one who is understanding. There is not one who is seeking God extraordinarily. All inclined out at the like same time, they became unusable. There is no one who is doing mildness. There is not even one. Their throat is a tomb having been opened. With their tongue they defraud. The poison of asps is under their lips, whose mouth is laden with bewitchment and bitterment. Nimble are their feet to pour out blood. Debris and wretchedness are in their ways, and the ways of peace they did not know. There is no God-fearing opposite their eyes. But we perceive that as much as the law speaks, it speaks to those in the law, so that every mouth may be blocked, and all the cosmos may become to be under justice to God. Because that out of the works of the law, every flesh will not be justified in the eye of him. For this cause, through the law is on knowledge of failance. But now without law the righteousness of God has been revealed, being testified under the authority by the law and the prophets. But the righteousness of God through faithing of Jesus Christ into all the faithing ones. For this cause there is no distinction, for all failed and lacked the glory of God, being justified ones gratuitously in his grace through the unloosening that is in Christ Jesus, whom the God purposed as an atonement guarding through faithing in his blood, to the showing in of his righteousness, because of the remission beside of the failures, having become before, in due to the bearing of God, to the showing in of his righteousness in the now present term, into the end that he is the righteous one, and the one justifying him, who is out of the faithing of Jesus. Hence, where is the boasting? It's shut out. Through what kind of law? That of works? Not so, but through the law of faithing. For we reckon a human to be justified in faithing without the works of the law. Or is he the God of the Jews only? Is he not the God of the nations also? Yes, of the nations also. If even indeed God is one, he who is justifying circumcision out of faithing, and foreskiness through faithing. Hence, do we make down on working the law through faithing? May it not be seen so. For we establish the law.